Trivia time!
Hey there, Trivia Champs! Welcome back to Be Special Trivia. I'm Ria, and guess what? I've teamed up with my amazing sister Aaliyah to bring you the ultimate general knowledge quiz to challenge your wits. We've lined up 30 fun and intriguing questions that will make you think, laugh, and maybe even teach you something new. We're exploring a world of fascinating facts, surprising history, mind-bending mysteries, and a few curveballs to keep things interesting. So get comfy, grab your favourite snack, and let's dive in. Don't forget to stick around till the end to see how many you got right. We've got some fun rankings waiting for you. Ready? Let's jump in. Which animal is known for its impressive migration across continents? Monarch butterfly, Arctic tern, blue whale. Monarch butterfly. Monarch butterflies are like the marathon runners of the insect world. They migrate thousands of miles from North America to Mexico every year, navigating through various climates and terrains. Who is famous for saying, "I have a dream"? Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King Jr., Mahatma Gandhi. Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. was like a voice for equality. His "I have a dream" speech inspired millions to fight for civil rights and fairness. Which country is home to the Great Wall, one of the world's most famous landmarks? India, Japan, China? China. The Great Wall of China is like a giant stone dragon winding through the landscape. It stretches over 13,000 miles and was built to protect China from invasions. Which musical instrument is known for having 88 keys? Violin, piano, guitar? Piano. The piano is like a musical playground. With 88 keys, it offers endless possibilities for creating music, from gentle melodies to grand symphonies. Which famous artist is known for cutting off part of his ear? Pablo Picasso, Vincent van Gogh, Leonardo da Vinci. Vincent van Gogh. Van Gogh was like an artist with a wild spirit. His intense emotions came through in his famous paintings, and his dramatic act of cutting off part of his ear is still one of the most talked about moments in art history. Which country has the most pyramids? Egypt, Sudan, Mexico? Sudan. While Egypt is famous for its pyramids, Sudan is like Egypt's pyramid-packed cousin. It actually has more pyramids, though they're smaller than the Great Pyramids of Giza. What is the name of the ancient Egyptian writing system? Cuneiform, hieroglyphics, Latin? Hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics are like a secret code from the past. Ancient Egyptians used these symbols to write about their kings, gods, and daily life, leaving behind a rich history carved in stone. Which sport is played on horseback and involves hitting a ball with a mallet? Polo, riding, equestrian. Polo. Polo is like the fast-paced sport of kings. Played on horseback, it involves hitting a small ball with a long-handled mallet, requiring skill and teamwork. Which animal has the thickest fur of any mammal? Polar bear, sea otter, elephant? Sea otter. Sea otters are like fluffy water creatures. Their thick fur keeps them warm in cold waters, with up to 1 million hairs per square inch, far denser than any other animal's fur. Who invented the first practical telephone? Nikola Tesla, Alexander Graham Bell, Thomas Edison. Alexander Graham Bell. Bell's invention was like the birth of long-distance conversation. His telephone turned the world into a smaller place, making it possible for people to speak to each other from miles away. Which country is home to the Great Wall, one of the world's most famous landmarks? Japan, China, India. China. The Great Wall of China is like a giant stone dragon winding through the mountains. It's one of the longest man-made structures on Earth, stretching over 13,000 miles. What is the largest desert in the world? Gobi Desert, Sahara Desert, Kalahari Desert, Liangshan. Sahara Desert. The Sahara Desert is so huge it's like an ocean of sand. It's almost the size of the United States, stretching across northern Africa. Which country is home to the city of Istanbul, which spans 2 continents? Greece, Egypt, Turkey? Turkey. Istanbul is like a bridge between 2 worlds. It's the only city in the world that sits on 2 continents, Europe and Asia, making it a unique blend of cultures and history. Who holds the record for the most Olympic medals? Usain Bolt, Michael Phelps, Simone Biles. Michael Phelps has 28 Olympic medals, like a superhero with a treasure chest full of gold. He's a swimming machine who's faster than a fish. What is the freezing point of water? 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit, 100 degrees Celsius, 212 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius like turning a puddle into a sheet of ice. When the temperature drops that low, liquid water transforms into solid ice crystals. Which planet is called the Red Planet? Mars, Saturn, Venus. Mars is like Earth's dusty red neighbour. Its reddish colour comes from iron in the soil, making it look like the surface is covered in rust. What is the fastest animal on land? Cheetah, lion, horse. Cheetah. A cheetah can run as fast as a car on the highway. They can reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour, 113 kilometers per hour, which is faster than most roller coasters. Which bird is known for its colourful feathers and ability to mimic sounds? Eagle, parrot, penguin? Parrot. Parrots are like nature's comedians. With bright feathers and the ability to mimic human speech, they can repeat sounds and words, making them one of the most entertaining birds around. What is the process called when plants make their own food using sunlight? Respiration, photosynthesis, fermentation. Photosynthesis is like a plant's way of cooking. They use sunlight to turn carbon dioxide and water into food, producing oxygen as a bonus. Which country is famous for its tulips and windmills? Netherlands, Germany, France. Netherlands. The Netherlands is like a fairy tale land of tulips and spinning windmills. Its beautiful fields of flowers and iconic windmills make it one of the most picturesque places in Europe. What is the name of the deepest part of the ocean? Mariana Trench, Bermuda Triangle, Great Barrier Reef. Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench is like Earth's final frontier. It's the deepest part of the ocean, reaching nearly 36,000 feet below the surface, deeper than Mount Everest is tall. Which country has the most languages spoken? India, Papua New Guinea, China. Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea is like a Tower of Babel. Over 800 languages are spoken there, making it one of the most linguistically diverse places on the planet. What is the tallest mountain in the world? Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Everest, K2. Mount Everest. Mount Everest is so tall it's like 20 Empire State Buildings stacked on top of each other. Climbers who reach the top are higher than most airplanes fly. What is the capital of France? London, Berlin, Paris, Paris. Paris is often called the City of Light because it's filled with glowing street lamps and famous monuments like the Eiffel Tower, which lights up the night sky. What is the national sport of Japan? Sumo wrestling, baseball, soccer. Sumo wrestling. Sumo wrestling is like Japan's traditional heavyweight sport. It's a competitive and culturally significant sport where wrestlers try to push each other out of a circular ring. Who was the fourth person to walk on the moon? Alan Bean, Edgar Mitchell, James Irwin. Alan Bean. Alan Bean became the fourth person to walk on the moon during the Apollo 12 mission in 1969, contributing to lunar exploration. Which famous board game features properties like park, place and boardwalk? Chess, Scrabble, Monopoly? Monopoly. Monopoly is like a real estate race. Players buy, trade and build on properties to become the richest, all while avoiding jail and bankruptcy. Which country is the largest by population? China, India, the United States? China. China is like the world's biggest crowd. With over 1.4 billion people, it has more people than any other country and it's still growing. What is the smallest country in the world by land area? Monaco, Vatican City, San Marino. Vatican City. Vatican City is like a tiny treasure chest. It's the smallest country in the world, both in size and population, and it fits entirely inside the city of Rome. Which country is famous for the Leaning Tower? Spain, Italy, Greece? Italy. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is like a marble giant tipping over. It leans because the ground beneath it started to sink during construction, but it still stands today. Here are some fun rankings for you to check out. If you got 0 to 5 questions, you're definitely good at this. If you got 6 to 10 questions right, go tell your friends you're great at this. If you got 11 to 15 questions correct, you're amazing at this. If you got 16 to 20, you're a genius. And finally, if you got 21 to 30, that's absolutely mind-blowing. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and make sure to check out bspecial.co. So yes, that's the letter B and special.co. See you another time. Bye for now.